Let's talk about how to practice drawing. This might sound simple, but how you practice makes a big difference in your growth as an artist. If you're interested in learning how to paint, draw comics, create digital 2D art, or sculpt, drawing is a great starting point because this will help us sharpen skills that can be applied to those mediums. First of all, don't be so hard on yourself. Art is a lifelong journey, it's not a race. This is something that we want to make a part of our daily lives. When I tried getting back into drawing, I jumped right into drawing the human figure. That's one of the most complex forms out there. And it didn't go very well for me. And I was getting close to giving up again. But I realized that my problem was that I didn't have a solid foundation. So I've continued with my figure drawing, but I've also taken a few steps back just to learn some basic skills. And this series is all about me sharing that experience with you. One of the most valuable habits that we can develop as artists is learning how to analyze our work. So don't be so quick to just throw away a drawing because it didn't turn out the way you wanted. If you really want to improve, you need to go back to those bad drawings and ask yourself, what isn't working here? What is working? What could I change next time? Another thing is that many people get stuck practicing techniques over and over and over. Let's not fall into that routine. So you should spend only about a quarter of your time learning techniques. The rest of your time, use it to draw the things you already enjoy drawing. For me, I love doing what my son calls drawing battles. It's where we just draw a bunch of bizarre characters and imagine they're having a battle. We do that quite often and we have a blast doing it. I also enjoy doing anatomical studies and gesture drawings, so that's where I spend most of my time. So if you like drawing landscapes or characters or animals, keep doing that. Things like shading, line control, proportion, perspective, all that stuff will eventually show up in your drawings as you practice those skills. And be consistent. Don't just watch 10 how to draw hand videos and expect to be good after one day of practice. That is just not how it works. If you're following the self-taught artist curriculum, each section has a handout outlining techniques that we've learned. I recommend printing out these sheets or keeping them on your device and draw one or two of these exercises every day. And remember, have fun with it. Drawing is challenging, but that's what makes it all the more rewarding. Progress won't always be obvious, and that's totally fine. Just stick with it. Be kind to yourself and celebrate every improvement, no matter how small. If you have any questions or would like to share any tips, please feel free to comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more drawing tips and exercises.